Hey everybody, welcome back. This is episode 15. I'm going to be working on the bed today. So if you remember from the past videos or the original design videos, this is going to be a couch that pulls out to a bed. I am making this out of 1x4 birch, which of course is the sales dimensions. In reality, it's more like a little less than 1 inch thick by 3.5 inches on the actual width of each board. And these are 6-foot boards that I got. So the overall depth of the platform is about 28 inches total. You'll see here with board to board to board to board is exactly 28. Now there's probably about 1.5 to 2 inch spacers, which you see on each side there. This is to basically allow for the power cord for the AC to drop through without being pinched. And then these are going to be joined together in a ribbon fashion in order to allow it to extend out. So the distance between each one of these boards after it's extended is roughly 3 inches. With the total depth of the boards and from the back wall is 50.5 inches. And then from the first board to the last board is 49 inches. Apologies for the blown out video here, but basically I took all 8 of the boards, sanded all the edges on the sides and the ends just to round them off to eliminate any kind of pinch points, and then also did a quick sand on the top and the bottom of each board just to avoid any kind of splinters that may pop up there. Next, I laid all the boards down on the garage floor there, spaced them out correctly with the 3-inch gaps, and tried to make sure that all the ends were lined up properly, and then used blue tape in order to just kind of hold them temporarily where they were at 3-inch spacings, just to kind of keep them together before I started adding the ribbon. The ribbon I'm using is actually 1.75-inch woven vinyl hanger strap. This is typically used in the HVAC industry in order to support hanging ductwork. You can get it at Home Depot if you go into the HVAC section. The length of the ribbon that I cut was roughly 100 inches. This was so I could put one across the top of it, wrap it around the last piece, back up underneath it, and then to secure it doubled over on the very end piece. So these were then attached with industrial staples using the staple gun, using 2 staples per board on the top and 2 staples per board on the underside. And then where it doubled up on the very end, I wound up putting in 3 staples. Taking it back into the truck camper, I needed to anchor the boards up against the spacers that were mounted against the bulkhead there. I wound up using 2 90-degree angle brackets on each side, attaching them to the underside of the first board, then flipping it back over in order to attach the brackets to the spacers. Now, I didn't show the process of actually installing those spacers up against the bulkhead. If you remember back to one of the first videos or 2, I was talking about there was 2 strips of wood, I believe there were 1x2s that were sandwiched between the bulkhead and the wing, and that is what I wound up screwing those spacers into. And we got the finished product. So in order to extend the bed out, just flip up the bottom mattress there, pull out the slats, lay the cushion back down, pull the cushion back from the backrest, and lay that down, and we now have a full-size bed. Now, unfortunately, there is a 90-degree angle between the backrest and the bottom cushion. This is easily rectified by throwing in some big old throw pillows, and you have the angle in order to lean back on.